Hello everyone, welcome back. Now we are entering into an important topic, which is nothing but the two different streams. Okay, so far we have discussed a lot about stream. So those are all sequential stream, and here we're going to talk about the parallel stream as well. Okay, let's take a look at it. What is sequential and what is parallel? Sequential, it's just like a for loop. For example, if you have a 10 numbers, it will process one by one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up to 10. Okay, it will not skip one to another. But in the case of parallel, what will happen is each and every element will be taken care of in different threads. So those are based on the how many number of processor available in your particular machine. Okay, so in the sequential, it always runs in a single core because that is running one by one. But parallel runs in a multiple core, and the multiple core depends on your system or your server, right? And both of them are supporting lazy evaluation, which is nothing but the terminal operations. The way we are using the factory methods, right? Um, factory method like map, flat map, for each, everything. Okay, those are all support for lazy evaluation. Okay, and finally, it is purely based on the each and individual developer responsibility to choose which stream you're gonna use for your task or for your requirement. Okay, let me show you a simple example so you can see what is the exact difference between the sequential and parallel. Just take a look at the diagram. I just got this particular diagram into some of the blocks actually. So here it will show the difference. The first one is sequential. It is running in the core 1, which is nothing but the machine 1 or processor 1. So iteration 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything has to happen in a sequence order, one by one. But take a look at the second one, which is nothing but the parallel stream. It has a 4 processor in it. So each and every processor has taken care of few elements. So the processor 1 is taking care of 2 and 5, and processor 2 is taking 1. It is up to the availability of your system configuration. Okay, so basically what is happening is it is sequential. One single process taking care of all the elements. In the case of parallel, different processors will taken care of the each and individual elements. Okay, let me create a simple example to show you how this the parallel and sequence is going to work. Okay, let me create a new class here. So I'm going to create a new package, parallel streams. So sequential, parallel, example. So let's have a main method, finish. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to differentiate a sequential and the parallel, how it is going to work, how the threads has been shared. Okay, let me create a list of string or array of strings, string str. Okay, so it has 1, 2, 3. Let's keep it up to 10. That is more than enough. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm going to print this particular array in a sequential stream and also the parallel stream. Okay, So before that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another method, static void print data or print stream. So which will accept a stream of string. Okay, so what basically we are trying to do is, um, let me open the stream and print it. Stream dot for each, and here I'm going to write a method body here, system.out.println, and I will print the local time here, local time dot now and value. So value is my data element, and I'm going to show which thread it is running. Okay, thread. So we all know how to take current thread, right? So thread dot current thread dot get name. Okay, so then what we are going to do is I'm going to create a simple another condition. Let me put the put the thread for sleep for 20 or 2 seconds or something like that. So let me open a try catch block. So here I'm gonna make the thread to sleep for 2 nanoseconds. 200, put it 200, and then that print stack trace. Okay, so now we are ready to go. So I'm going to pass this particular string to this particular print stream method, but before that I need to convert the data into a stream first, right? Okay, I'm going to call the print stream. So we all know how to convert a variable, an array to a stream, right? So which is nothing but arrays dot stream. Here we're gonna pass the str. So that's all. So the method is, so let me put a SSO here. So differentiate what method I'm going to run. Okay. Sequential run. Okay. So but print stream, I'm passing a stream, but how are we going to pass that? Okay. You can provide dot sequential, or you don't have to do that, because or by default it's a sequential, right? So anyway, let me put it in a sequential way, and let me run this and see the outcome. Have you seen the difference here? This is what sequential do. Value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means which will run sequential manner, which is nothing but one by one. Okay, so up to the first data has to be completed, the second will wait, and up to second, third will wait. Okay, let's try to run the same with the help of parallel way of execution. So here I'm going to do a parallel run. So I'm going to call the same method which has the same data, but here I'm going to use the parallel manner instead of the sequential. Okay, so let me run it again, and now you can see the difference between the sequential and the parallel flow. Let me maximize the console. Just take a look at it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is nothing but the sequential. But take a look at the parallel run. 6, 3, 7, 4, which is not in the proper order. The reason is everything working on a different thread. Okay, here you can see two unique thread names. That means I have two processors in my machine. Okay, so in the next tutorial, I'm going to continue the same example but with a different test case. Okay, thank you.